Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4 with Westphalia. So, last time, I finally took goddamn Canic. Welcome to the fold. Now I'm finished with my borders on this side of the Bosphorus. How nice. Oh yeah, I also sort of ripped Italy apart and took more land from France, but we can, I'm not bothered about that. I just got my, I got my moral victory by getting Canic. So GB's at war with France. Hopefully they take no other provinces again. This is a British-French Cascadian colonial war, but last time that happened they still took 2 provinces from France, damn it. So, do they desire any of this? They do not have desires on France, so they should not try to take France. We'll see. We'll see if that correlates to truth or some sort of sense of reality. Meanwhile, another general. Good stuff. I also spent a lot of my professionalism slackening recruitment. I mean, I was keeping up with it relatively well considering the cost of it. Helps having, you know, 2 million units that can drill whenever they're not on active duty. Let's stick in some state houses, honestly. I can expand infrastructure in provinces and get more manufactories in provinces if needs be. So Castile are fighting for Aragon. Are gonna help them by giving them access. But Castile's only got Kilwa as an ally. I mean, they're big, don't get me wrong. But Kilwa, While I enjoyed getting the Swahili persuasion achievement with them, normally they're not much of a military might or force to be reckoned with or anything such as. So I don't necessarily fear them, especially considering their position. Oh yeah, I also noticed before I clicked the record button that revolution is starting to come my way. I need to gain 3 stability. So once this all finishes scoring, I will go back to getting higher stab. I don't actually want revolution. Whole bunch of stuff is called. My overextension will be very minimal. Let's give it to the 26th of March, then click this button twice. And I can get rid of the damn thing. I can also fabricate some more claims on an Italian area. I have the spy network. Catalonia. That's Spain, obviously, duh. March Abruzzo is good though. That will get me bordering Castile. And I am going to make one change to my diplomat setup that I have kept for like 100 years. I'm including Castile as a spy network. There's only really 3 opponents left for me: France, Italy and Castile. So why not? Why not? And yes, I do need to deal with the disaster. Let's just pop this up. If I were to truce break, I lose 5 stab. Not too much of an issue, necessarily per se, but still. I'd rather not have to deal with that if I don't have to. I'll also probably move my units from here. I can at least remove a couple of these stacks. Rumors Australia is willing to attack Castile in a war of aggression. This could be the start of an independent Australia. They've got the entire region, supported by Egypt, Wu, and the Marathas. I think Tierra Austral might win somehow. Go forth, the colonial nation. Make Australia happen. Meanwhile, 13 colonies in Newfoundland still have not broken free. Which is just wild. How they've gone back to 50% is just beyond me. They were at 100% for a while, and I refer to 13 colonies, not Canada when I say that. Or sorry, Newfoundland. So, French truce. Oh yeah, I can just look at this button now. So the next truce I have will be with France at 1750, then Italy at 1758. And that's only if I decide to not break truce. I'm also stronger than second and third combined for development purposes. Pretty cool. How's my innovativeness looking? 100. Ignore it. Nice. There we go. 100% innovativeness. Only took, you know, the entire duration of the game, but we're there. And this province needs a furnace. For sure. Wonderful stuff. I also want to turn this into a more specialised unit. Not just a 60-40, but like, let's add, I don't know, an extra 20 units on top. So it's a 120 stack. So if there's any rebel types, they can just fire. Let's also work on some manpower. So nice and cheap. I can just smack my way through some dev. Gain some extra mil a month. Marvellous stuff. Don't forget France, I have don't forget GB, I have boats. You better not take my damn provinces. I will not be happy with that. Meanwhile, another 5,000 to spend. Should I just keep going with centres of trade, honestly? I think I should just keep going with centres of trade. Could be cool. Could be meh. But I want it. So it will happen. And again, they're not really that expensive right now. So honestly, I'm continuing to gain money quicker than I can spend it. Let's crank up the game speed here. See if we can't crack out that war versus France in due time. Keep going. Lots of a good stoof. I'm not going to intervene with Castile. I'm just going to take their boot later. So I don't need to intervene now. Italy are allied with the Knights, and only the Knights? They're guaranteeing France. Oh my god, Italy, you are such a pain. Why must you be such a pain? You know, I'm kind of tempted just to truce break on goddamn Italy. So my thing is in 3 years. If I were to break truce on Italy, make them annul alliance with France, they can't guarantee them by the time that my truce resets with France. Food for thought. I have plenty of paper mana to offset the stab costs again. Quite frankly, let's just get everyone in. I'm going to undrill with you. And then I'm just going to ascend upon... Oh, hold on. Delhi is allied with Great Britain. I don't think they will be for much longer. This army needs to permanently drill. This one can undrill. Hold on. So these two here are staying in this area. These two come into the region here. Thank you. I like it. To be fair, I could also fight Italy and at the same time fight France. You don't have to do one then the other, you know. Me. It's not compulsory. You can do more than a war at once. Just because it's like, I don't know, something I prefer to do when I've got more chill campaigns, doesn't mean it has to be done that way. Army von Pest, Hanford General. No, okay. Who doesn't? Third Army. Or does Army von Constantinople either, actually? So let's get this on the go. Full siege, nice. Long may that continue. Army von Constantinople, that's the one. Let's get you a general. Mercy buckets. And there's 2 units on top of each other here. Let's move that along. Come along now. Chop chop. So France got absolutely nothing taken from them from GB. Good job, GB. You learned. Have a sticker. Anyway. Oh, also my points are 11,121. I wish I had 10 less. So I had 11111. But you know, it's what it is. Imperialism. Go. Truce break. Oh no. Anyway. What stability loss? And I can now immediately go to Rome. How nice. So yeah, the trick will be here. Well, the trick here will be to just make them an alliance with France. But obviously not just make them an alliance with France. I'm going to take some land for myself, including down to the yellow part of the boot. So I can start descending upon Castile, who were my staunch ally for a while. But now they are not. They deserve to go. I'm going to Castile their land. Not really steal it per se, but they certainly won't get it. I also can't go to Smyrna. I can go to Smyrna this time. Nice. I have access through Egypt. Awesome. Also, do Egypt even care that I truce broke? You bet they all sweet, but they don't. Awesome stuff. So this can continue to drill. Also, I said that Königsberg was good force limit. I apparently was talking totally wrong. It's actually just Danzig that I should have gone for. And Marienburg is definitely better than Königsberg. Proved me wrong. That's okay. I'll lose slightly less attrition. Good stuff. Let's go set a unit in Siena. I'll push up with this and a couple excess bits, so I can then just attack into Abruzzi here. And let's already start eyeing up this truce. I might not have to get them to revoke guarantee from France. Bear that in mind. I can be at war long enough to prevent that. So what would just a straight up truce give me? 100%. Firenze I would take. as mentioned before, I need to get to the yellow part of the boot, and that would leave me with only having to take this area from Italy. That's really good. That's actually really good. Also, let's start sending armies this way. So yeah, I definitely don't want to piece out France, even if I can. Italy, sorry, even if I can, before I declare war on France. That's why I said France before, because I was thinking about the French truce. Yeah, that's only in a year and a half. It will take me far longer than a year and a half to finish off Italy. Yeah, I would assume, at least. Also, are Delhi doing anything here? No, I didn't expect them to. And did Delhi lose their alliance with GB? They sure did. They might get it back, I couldn't care less. As for my money, we'll just go Notre Dame, that's fine by me. And Connor is mine. Let's push into Abruzzi. This how many units do you want to fight, Italy? Yes. Because they actually aren't at war with Italy. Just they're fine. For a second I got a little bit shook. Don't know why. Let's fabricate a claim on Calabria. Or Apulia. Hold on. Let's go Apulia, then Calabria. I think. Calabria's this one, right? Yeah, that's Calabria. They lost a lot more men as well. Oh boy. They really are getting their I believe the phrase is they're getting their teeth kicked in. So let's leave a couple stacks, and then the others can just bail out. I've also gained the siege of Rome. Thanks for the ticking. Also, let's send this to Spoleto. Let's actually try and catch it. There we go. Lots of stack wipe. France is 173% right now. And unfortunately, most of that is the central France part. They're literally got like smidgens of extra provinces here and there. Vizcaya's in Iberia, so it's off limits. I mean, it's not off limits, but I've already said that I've got this like border plan. Also, I'd rather just lose 5% professionalism over all that, honestly. A little bit annoying, but oh well. C'est la vie. I also chose to not do the thing. And you know what, while we're in the area, let's go and take out Urgel. Nope, I'll wait until I'm at war with France then. I don't mind. I don't have to piece it all out yet. I can stay in a war with Italy for as long as I want. You could say, oh, within reason, but actually no, I could just stay in a war with Italy. I don't even think 20 war exhaustion would be too much of an issue for me right now. Look at that, most of my provinces have got minus 16 unrest. They would hold. They would hold. And yeah, you probably don't want to fight me. I don't think that's a great idea. Well, Firenze is sieged. Let's go for Arezzo. Then This is such a weird set of pathing. Let's do it anyway. So yeah. Italy are gone. And they don't have enough to siege back Smyrna now. Just because that's a big ask as it is for a tech 8? A thought level 8, sorry, not tech 8. Stupid. As for my professionalism, it's kind of at 92%. Sure. I can accept that. And GB never got their naval hegemon back. I wonder why. Did they delete some heavies? There should be no reason why they can't get it back. I think they might have just, like, not bothered. Also, since when did you pop out another 50k units? Was that just a second stack that was just floating around? Ah, they probably raised it in Africa. Doesn't matter. It got even if it got raised in Africa, it got destroyed in Anatolia. Stack wipe, lost 5k. GG, easy. Okay, Bologna. And then this is November 50. So I've got a year and a half. I could drill with this, but I'm fine. Doing what I'm doing. Or do I? I could drill for a year. Let's drill these for a year. Just assuage the drill modifier. It's better than just losing it for no reason, right? And in here, I could even just drill here. Oh, it's not my province, actually. If it was my province, I could just drill there. But they're not, so we'll just move across by one. By me. And Chura usually has good force limit. Mind you, this is northern Italy. Everywhere's got good force limit. South Italy's kind of poop for force limit in comparison, but it's still good. As an example. So, this truce that I'm asking for, it's 85 war score. Yep, that's fine. Totally acceptable. So why is my rebel stomping stack not go? Oh, you silly Billy! You never actually assigned the rest of this, did you? Try that again. Such a silly Billy. There we go. Now we're good. Go forth, my minion. Attack. And gain prestige. I'd rather gain the 2 lost prestige than the 7 lost devotion. Khmer got into an alliance with Ava. I only got notified because Ava's in the war that I'm ignoring for Russia. What kind of force limit does Russia have? They've got units. They have units. Let's say that much. And then maybe I can drill with some more of these bad boys. Get this into Ferrara, please. Because it's rather near. It's not far. I think I made that joke a couple episodes ago. Oh well, you're welcome. Let's go to Padua. Good stuff. Eventually want to go. Good stuff. And I'm just gonna side with the nobility, actually. That's gonna be useful in a second. We know, when I say in a second, I mean when I'm no longer at war. Can you just piece me out, Delhi? I'm not doing anything. You're not doing anything. We just glide past each other. 2 ships that just sail by. Another 70k stack. That's just getting utterly... Oh my god, you just got absolutely destroyed. Like, that's not even funny. 70k just went in a blink of an eye. So I can gain 18 more war score from ticking. Also, Egypt, can you give me access, please? I kind of want to just be able to just stop them. Where are you going to? I don't think it matters. Let's send this 100k round to nowhere, actually. Persia's at war with Egypt. So you're at war with Egypt for the Australian War for Independence, which has now made you lose against Persia. I think Persia was going to whip your butt anyway, if I'm honest. Yeah, extra 100k troops, better traditions, most likely a lot more military-based ideas in comparison. So yeah, you couldn't have expected a win there. I'm not too sympathetic for you, Egypt, or whatever. Let's go sit in Pisa. No, take a piece of their land. Oh, actually, I'm going to take the whole damn thing, aren't I? Really? But hey. Go forth, my 120k stack. Go deal with the Bohemians, please. They are being a pain and should be treated as such. Let's grab a couple. Let's grab a couple sly little buildings in here. Don't worry, we're not going to sit and look at everything forever. There we go. So, sometime this year is the French peace. In fact, it should be pretty much in this upcoming couple months. I think it said November. Right, let's get us to the beginning of the French war for this, for the end of this episode. You're not drilling, you're getting ready to fight in Roussillon. I think that's a good compromise. And we must protect our trade. You know, I probably should have just said competition is good with everyone, because that gives good produce. Oh well. Or it gives production efficiency, something like that. Let's see here. Let's grab a little bit of dev in some wildly random places. Sure, this will help with building slots as well. Just a smidge. Nice. French separatists in Armor and Paris. Right, we'll deal with Armor and Paris. Good stuff. Nothing's off limits here, I suppose. There we go. All separatists dealt with. You're going to come back to Blois, please. Or Alençon. Actually, Alençon's a better province for the supply limit. Also, this peace deal will be accepted not too long from now, especially when I will be... All I need to do is declare this... Oh, at least not even guaranteeing them anymore. Probably something to do with being attacked, if I had to guess. And what I'll do is, between the episodes, I'll look at the button up here and just double check which provinces I can make states, or rather which areas I can make states. Maybe also do some dev clicks and more money checking. My income a month is going back to being better. My overforce limit is being reduced because I'm gaining extra force limit from building the extra conscription centres and taking more land, etc, etc. So yeah, we're good. I still want to get to the beginning of this France war before I declare the end of the episode. I don't know why, I've just now got that stuck in my head as the thing to do. So another month through we go. Our truce with Persia has ended. Oh well, I got Canic from him, so don't care about whether or not my truce is over. I got what I wanted out of them. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, this 4 siege general. Whoa. Give me those pop-ups. This 4 siege general will go on. Wait, what's your name? Isidore. You're going on to this 100k. This 80k will take the spare general that was created. No, I'm not doing that. There we go. Fight France for, you guessed it, their capital. Also look at the difference in units. 33k on their side for infantry versus 1.5 mil on infantry on my side. Insane. Anyway, we'll be going through this war next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.